All right, man, we back with some more news on the Millennium Tour 2020. They have added a female act. Before that, it was just Omarion without B2K and Bow Wow, who he has a joint album with. Sammy, Yin Yang Twins, Pretty Ricky, and I believe it also has Lloyd returning this year on the tour. I might have missed a person or two, but they added a female act. A lot of people wanted it to be a female on there. They added Grammy-winning artist Ashanti to the fold as a special guest. So let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And also a report that I'm just going to call it a rumor that says Omarion is basically going to be racking in $4 million extra with leaving B2K off the tour. But I think it's a good look. Ashanti got some good hits, you know. Some people say she can't sing or not that good of a singer, but there's a lot of singers out there whose names I won't say from the past who couldn't really sing. All right, that they play with their voices and they play with the auto tune, and guys and gals that made a living off of, you know, engineering their voice. But I liked Ashanti. I know she was just dating James Harden not too long ago. And she made news because Irv Gotti told everybody that him and his wife broke up. It wasn't over, you know, infidelity with relationship with Ashanti. It was over, you know, he got caught with another woman, but he did sleep with Ashanti. But her name been in the news here and there. I think it was a good ad. I think you need to have a female, at least a couple female acts going forward from the Millennium Tour. You had a lot of good female acts back in the day that's looking to jump on. That's probably looking to tour, you know, so. Think it was a good look, and you know, Omarion, Bow Wow, B2K, they had their own little wave in 2000. It didn't feel that long ago. Around my age, I was middle school, high school around then when a lot of their hits was going out. So touring is the only real money to get, the only real way to make money as an artist, especially depending on the deal, a new deal. When you new artist, a new deal, you got, you know, tours, endorsements, and stuff of that nature. The record label recoup a lot of the money, but if you got your contract right, you still get some royalties in there and touring, and you ever have hits, you be touring forever. So, Omarion, I think they underestimated Omarion's star power and Lil Fizz, and pretty much everybody got hurt because of it over Lil Fizz in April. And now he allegedly, and I'll put that article link in the description, gonna be racking in $4 million extra, leaving him out the fold. You know, he was the lead singer. He went on and had a solo career. Him and Bow Wow had a joint album. And he bought the rack in the bacon. So you can't be mad at him. You know, he played chess and they was playing checkers. And, you know, instead of throwing his life away, catching the charge and putting hands on Lil Fizz, you know, he took money out him and April pocket. And that's the best way to hurt somebody. Best way to hurt somebody is be petty and kill him with kindness. But for him, he's still getting the money. He's still gonna rake in the bacon. And Lil Fizz and B2K, they gotta miss out on the payday, and he gonna put his money in their pocket. And he brought Bow Wow on, who he had an album with. But in long story short, you know, just always know your audience. Always know your position. If you ain't in the position of power, you can't make power moves. And Lil Fizz wasn't in a position of power. You know? And I think one of his homies should have stepped in and be like, hey, man, this ain't good. Just think about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he going to kick us off the tour. He the lead singer. And he's the lead singer of my band, old Eminem D12 song. And, you know, now they ain't even on the bus. They at home missing out on money. But, you know, it was unfortunate that Lil Fizz had to take that route. But, at the end of the day, you know, we was laughing. Well, some people was laughing at Omarion and him, Vlad TV, and people was making parody little sketches of Omarion telling their girlfriend, it's okay, be with my best friend if you want to. And at the end of the day, Omarion was already 2 or 3 steps ahead of everybody else. He knew how he was gonna hurt him. Then he announced the tour on Lil Fizz's birthday that he wasn't gonna be on there. So I think it was a good look to add Ashanti. Hopefully they keep doing these tours and then add more and more female acts. I think it'll be a good look. But he got a nice tour going here, man. The Yin Yang Twins, Lloyd has some songs. Sammy, he was big. Early 2000s, especially with the Hardball song, movie soundtrack he had. So, you know, Bow Wow, people make fun of Bow Wow and said, you know, he wasn't this and that, but Bow Wow had a lot of hits. Bow Wow, he was, little girls love Bow Wow. He was coming up, bounce with me, he was a hit. He may not be Ohio no more. He might be straight Atlanta now, but, he has some hits. So it's a nice little tour. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, I dropped those article links from Vibe in the description. And another link I got, the rumor about Omarion basically raking in $4 million, leaving B2K off the tour. In the description, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, or you just got some questions. Best way to donate is to share the video. Hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. We go.